Greg for the Glen Logan Park.
Okay, back here at Doomben, we'll have a look at these runners in the yard here for the Glen Logan Park Stakes to go at 3:39. Now, number one is Fox Play for Waller and McAvoy.
Yeah, 42 days off, second in a Randwick trial, very nice trial, two on a heavy track since that Coolmore Legacy. Classy mare when right, I think she appears big odds.
Yeah, no knock on her at all. She looks lovely in the yards and obviously been a, group winner before.
Two is Shillelagh, Waller and England.
Yeah, Group 1 winning mare in the spring, winning the Kentala. Back to mare's grade here will really appeal to a lot of people.
Yeah, and she maps really well too from this nice draw.
Gassoni, Cummings and Schofield.
Out of winning form for a while, but going okay. Ridden too close at Scone and should position well here.
Yeah, that's right. They might ride her a pair or two further back.
Five is Sprite, Fraser and Clark.
Yeah, 28 days, kept fresh. Look, she's up to these on a day, but it's a terrible draw, and I like her when on real good tracks.
Yeah, she looks well in the yard. She's on her toes. Perhaps a query at 13.50.
Danish Twist, Chris Lees, Craig Williams.
Okay, it's Scone, but a mare who needs every possible favour.
Yeah, but Samaishi might have liked a little bit more room at Scone.
Padrina, number 7, Mick Price, Michael D.
Yeah, a very good prior to not quite measuring up first up there in a Group 1 company. This is a lot easier race for her, and she's a good tip around town.
Yeah, now with that rail out, she's drawn 1, so hopefully the going will be nice there for her.
Okay, is White Moss there?
No,
not there. Let's go to 9 long time ago. Waterhouse and Bott, Corey Brown.
Yeah, 161 days off. Two trials. Found a form over further last prep, but has some good fresh form. And on Wednesday, she was $41 to 19 straight away, so someone likes her.
She's got beautiful fresh form. She's had 4 goes for 3 wins.
Tennis Sylpheed, Toby Edmonds and Nosy Tomazawa.
Underrated mare who was good first up, could easily surprise.
Yeah, she could. She's not got the greatest of second up form.
Invincibella, Waller and McDonald.
It's a big go with the bookies on track here. A month since a touch unlucky at Hawkesbury in the crown there. So third up, good draw, should be in the finish.
And they're going to ride her much more aggressively here today as well.
Schism number 12, Kieran Maher, Damien Brown.
On pace mare racing well, should give cheek again.
Yeah, makes every bit of use of that inside draw.
13, Den Magic, Pfeiffer and Carl.
Not far away last week. Fitness edge on a few, but a long run of outs there.
And I think she'll have to give a few lengths away from that draw.
Plucky Girl, a late scratching due to the track. Seller Girl, Schweder and Orman.
Just fair first up. I just need to see her again.
Group 1 place, so I'm looking for improvement.
And let's go back to White Moss. Here's the grey for Jason Call, Kathy O'Hara.
Yeah, she looks freshened up well. I really like this mare. A month freshened since a touch disappointing at Hawkesbury. Big fan of hers and happy to give her another a chance on the speed here.
Absolutely, great record, and she looks glowing in the yard.
Revised times here, 3:39 the next. 3:40 now officially. 3:40, 4:07 the Kingsford Smith, 4:37 the Oaks, and the last unlikely to be run. Lake Mail, Ron Dufficy.
8, 1, 11 and 3. I'm with White Moss. I think she can really turn a form around from a second up run. I think Fox Play and Vincibella, the stable mates, and 3 Jassoni.
I really like Padrina here ahead of Invincibella, who will be ridden more aggressively. Gassoni, hopefully a little bit on the quieter side here, and Shillelagh.
They're the late mail tips for Doomben. Now to go at 3:40.
Padrina here, I do, concede she's not that experienced on rain-affected tracks, but it's also hard to judge whether she will handle it. But with that rail out, I like her. So 7 over 11, 3 and 2.
Duff. I'm with White Moss here, 8, 1, 11, 3. From the Star Thoroughbreds pair, Fox Play and Invincibella, and Jassoni won't be far off. But I'm pretty confident she'll run well here, White Moss.
We'll update you with future times as we go along because they're changing. It's fluid. Let's go to Glenn Munsey and find out the latest betting moves.
Yeah, a very good move here for Schism, Greg. Kieran Maher's galloper from double figures into the second line of betting at $6. But Invincibella is clear favourite here for Chris Waller, a $3.60 chance over Schism, who's at $6. Fox Play and White Moss equal next picks at $8. Jassoni's a $9.50 chance. And then Padrina, who was heavily supported all the way up till today and probably an hour or so ago, is now back out to double double figures at $11. Shillelagh at $12. Every other runner is $21 and longer here. But Invincibella favourite. But looking at the QOP here, the best firms have been Shillelagh, 16 into 12, Sism 10 into 5.50, and they're probably the best. Well, Sprites as much as $41 into 31, but not significant moves here. But 360 favourite Invincibella will run favourite over Sism here for the Glenlogan Park.
If you're just joining us, we're back well over an hour because the inside section of the back straight was deemed unsafe. They took an hour to move the rail out in the back straight 2 metres to get away from that bad patch. Let's hope they're out in better ground and this meeting can continue following that lengthy delay. They're just about set. Let's go to Josh for race 6, first leg of the quaddie.
It's Invincibella. Stand by, Padrina drawn in close. We're right now. So red light. Stand by. Holds. Hits the button now, racing. Danish Twist has missed the start, and Cellar Girl drifting back as well. Invincibella's about 5th or 6th early. Just in front, Schism early doors here from Padrina. Sylpheed out wide going forward. White Moss up to 4th and 5th as Fox plays. 6th there is Jasoni out very wide. Kicking up there is Danish Twist over on the inside with Invincibella between runners. Next the rails there is Cellar Girl from long time ago. Shillelagh's out very wide. Den Magic towards the back of the field in company there with Sprite on the outside. So Schism just in front from up on the outside, Sylpheed, and White Moss a length and a half away 3rd. 4th Padrina, 5th there is Jasoni out very wide creeping forward. Fox play between horses. Danish Twist over on the inside from Invincibella. Cellar Girl long time ago. Shillelagh second last out very wide as Sprite, and back at the tail is Den Magic over on the inside. So Schism just in front from White Moss the grey going into the second. Fox plays up to 3rd. Sylpheed back to 4th and 5th. Just in behind those horses, Danish Twist, and now Invincibella runs home down the outside. It's Schism just in front. Fox play Invincibella down the outside. Padrina, and later the Cellar Girl. Padrina, Fox plays Schism. Invincibella down the outside, but Padrina driven through. It's in front. Padrina's defeated Invincibella and Schism. A photo 4th between Fox plays, Shillelagh and Sprite. Next in Cellar Girl, followed by Danish Twist, White Moss. Then we had Den Magic and Sylpheed. Jasoni was wide a long time ago, last of all.
OK, I think we're right to proceed here. There didn't seem to be too many dramas there. Padrina, much like Lean Mean Machine Duff, took the advantage of that inside run, that inside section, and has won from Invincibella, the leader Schism, and then Wall lining up for 4th, 7, 11, 12.
Yeah, look, he's having a good season, Mick Price, isn't he? And Philly second up here. She was deep-ended in a Group 1 first up and gets the job done here, laying her cards down for the Tats Tiara. Another honest run from Invincibella, the male horse. They put the money on their Schisms, give a bold side up front. No, I couldn't find at first glance too many excuses for any other runners.
Now, even though this track is very shifty, here is the last 600, 34.91, 23.22, home in 11.73. The back straight deemed to be the problem, though. Here's Sam with the winning rider, Michael D.
Mickey D, you gave that the absolute peach.
Yeah, look, Sammy, it all helps when you got the barrier one and you don't have to go around a horse, and especially when you got the horse underneath you.
She's very good on her day, and obviously last start in Adelaide she was outside them and things didn't go her way, but this is the true Padrina today.
Yeah, for sure, the true Padrina. Look, last start in Adelaide we drew, second from the outside and had to go back, but her late sectionals were very strong, so I was quite confident coming here today.
We're back on deck with this card, and I'm sure the track felt good to you.
Yeah, it did actually. Look, obviously I was on the inside, on the fence, and never went around a horse, and it felt pretty good to me.
Well done, Mickey.
Cheers, thank you.